Right, the internet, episode 19 of Minecraft Creative, here we go. I'm Ghost. I don't think I talked about this in the last video, but if you do enjoy this video of me rambling about Minecraft, that I can totally see what's happening on my screen, please do like and subscribe. But what I do know is that today, theoretically, we are going to be working on the engine shed in the Starlight Express project. Yay! I ended up deciding, you know what, I'm just going to put all of them in one shed, because then I don't have to terraform multiple more hundreds of blocks to do this project. Because as much as I'm enjoying it, what I really want is to get the bulk of it, like the buildings in, and then go in and add all the details. I am having so much fun, like, since watching all of, like, the Hermitcraft stuff I've been watching recently, I've been having so much fun working on the little details. I'm getting fed up of doing big builds and big structures, because all I want to do is make little details, because I think it's much more fun. So, to start with the project, I decided that I still wanted the main colour to be yellow for Greaseball, because at the point of the show starting, she is the reigning champion, so I felt it made sense that the engine shed colours would be her colours, at least on the exterior. So I used glazed terracotta for the first time in I don't know how long. I can think of, like, the only time I maybe would have used glazed terracotta last probably would have been going back to the Taylor Swift builds with all of the different shops and stuff based off of the different songs and her different eras. That is the only time I can think of where I might have used it. So we are talking, this is, at least build-wise, this could be going back to, like, a year ago now. I don't remember when I finished that project, in all fairness. Has it been almost a year? Because the thing is, I definitely had a lot of it filmed, and then didn't have to play Minecraft properly for a good number of, like, weeks. So there's every shot that a year ago I had that finished. Who knows, doesn't matter overly. Anyways, so I decided to use the bamboo. Is that the mosaic floor? I think that one's the mosaic floor. I just decided that made sense. It was a fun pattern. It's a bit different to all of the, like, wood that's perfectly parallel. Same with obviously the fact I believe the walls are built out of tiles. I also used the reinforced deep slate on the corners, as I kind of came to the realization that I haven't really used that block before, and I think this ends up influencing one of the next builds that I do. I was kind of like, you know, I should use that. Anyways, so talking a little bit about the design logic, I guess, of this building. I wanted it kind of just to be like, they all get one shed that they're sharing, and they just kind of shovel their stuff in there, effectively, because I had to fit 6 different characters in. I wanted to make sure they had kind of like a little section of room each. And really the actual, I guess, design work in this, not that it was really design work, it was relatively quick and simple, was doing the banners and the helmets for each of them. I wanted to make it feel cramped and busy, and if I was able to put more clutter in, I would have, because that just kind of feels like the sort of thing you'd expect from the national engines. If you haven't seen Starlight Express, you won't necessarily get what I'm talking about fully in this project, but that's fine. We're mostly just talking about colour choices. Oh, here I am doing the helmets. I know that they're obviously based off of existing things in the world, but I do wish, like, I wish particularly with the leather helmet you could have the full thing dyed and not just have, like, the strip in the middle that isn't. I think does it look like that when you put it on the thing? Or am I going a little bit crazy? I could just be going a bit cuckoo right now, because I don't remember what things looked like when I did this build. Oh, and then I had to pick out armour trims, which turned into what you don't see right now is me Googling and looking at them to try and assess which armour trim do I want for who, and trying to figure that out, and then deciding I don't like the way that certain things look and changing stuff around, and it's a little bit chaotic because I'm not familiar with the armour trims. I feel like, obviously, because I am a solely creative player in Minecraft, I don't really ever use armour. The only times I've used it was it was pre the trims coming in. That would have been the last time I played survival properly. I know that we had the one little thing where I attempted the trial chamber, not really understanding how it worked in survival, and just gave myself everything I could possibly need to survive. But yeah, there's that. So, banners, I went in and just kind of messed around until I was happy with them and picked various things. There's not much detail to them. It's kind of a outline plus maybe some details, trying to think about the different like characters and like Orange Flash. I did like I wanted to have the flower charge because that looks a bit like an explosion, and I did a gradient on Golden Eagles, and that I don't really remember what I did on everyone else. I don't quite know what I was doing with Green Arrows, or I guess Silver Bullet I put the skull on because bullets, and it made sense. But yeah, that's all we have today. Oh, that's been 5 minutes already, my goodness. Goodbye the internet.